Today we're going to see what it's like to live in downtown Lewisburg, West Virginia. I live here just up the road, and we'll take a look at some of the properties, some of the architecture, some of the specifics about owning a home here, and some of the activities you can do if you live downtown Lewisburg, West Virginia. So Lewisburg is located in the southeast part of West Virginia. We're 4 hours from DC, 3 hours from Richmond, 4 hours from Lexington, Kentucky, and probably 3.5 hours from Columbus. Here's the downtown area, which we'll be walking around, looking at the houses. I'd say there's about 100 houses in downtown Lewisburg that are within 1 to 2 minutes of walking distance to downtown. So we got pickleball courts here. These are full all the time with high schoolers all the way up to older individuals. Got a skate park right here downtown. Great playground, baseball fields. And if you go downtown, you can eat at one of our many bakeries. This is Corn and Flour. Excellent pastries. I come here often. We also have 2 other bakeries in this area. We got antique shops. This is Robert's Antiques. Not only is it an antique shop, but it has a great selection of wine and cheeses. It was voted #1 wine and cheese shop in West Virginia. And here's a Carnegie Hall, one of 4 Carnegie Halls. They bring in a musical group almost every week. Brings a lot of business to our local economy here. Here's the Briar Garden, a great German bar, and they have an Oktoberfest, which I didn't realize actually takes place in September. And an Irish pub. It's been here a while. And State Theater. The State Theater is in Lewisburg, West Virginia. And here's the third place. This is where everybody kind of comes in the morning to get their coffee. And you walk in here, you're going to know half the people. Because that's just how Lewisburg is. It's a small community, and you walk downtown, you're going to bump into somebody you know, which I personally love. I lived in New York City for a few years, and this is perfect for me. So let's walk around and take a look at the houses. They're mostly built in the early 1900s. There's a lot of Victorian style houses and colonial style houses here. There's a few ranchers, bungalows, craftsman style. And as I said, there's probably 100 houses within walking distance, 2-minute walking distance, and probably 400 within a 10-minute walking distance. The prices of the houses range anywhere from $400,000 to $1.5 million, anywhere from 2,000 square feet to 6,000 square feet. Taxes are, $2,000 to $5,000 a year here. And they're in the historical society, so you got to abide by certain rules and regulations. And we just passed here's City Hall. City Hall right there. We built a jail, so if you get DUI, you don't have to go to Beckley anymore. That doesn't happen often, but it's kind of the joke here. And here's some nice colonial style brick houses. All these houses are within 5-minute drive of the elementary, middle, and high school. Within a 5-minute drive of our Kroger. That's the main place we go shopping. And then there's a Walmart 5 minutes the other direction, which you can shop at. And we got our log cabins here. I lived in a log cabin. That was my first home here. And it's funny, when I lived there, I'd get a knock on my door every month or two, and it'd be somebody from out of town saying, I rented this log cabin 5 years ago, and can we take a look at it? Well, we got some new southern Georgia style homes that have been put in. It's just a great community and a great place to grow up. Great place to raise kids. A lot of times the kids end up wanting to leave. They get tired of the small town, but a lot of them end up right back here, because once you leave here, you really appreciate Lewisburg and what it has to offer.